Hello guys. Welcome to yet another live stream. So, let's see if today at least we can have like a flawless live, because yesterday was really, I don't know what happened really. I guess there was some issues with my internet connection, for sure. At least now, from what I'm seeing here, everything kinda feels okay. So I guess we can start it out. What we are doing here today is to try to make a bed for cats. Doing that in 3D, designing it in 3D using my awkward shapes. And yeah, I guess that's the purpose for today's live. So we start here the project. We have here, oops, we have here the whole system. Let me see if it's better in the theme in dark, or I guess this doesn't help that much. Yeah, let's go for the light one. Alright, so let's start then. So we are starting here with sketching first, using the down plane. Okay, and we are starting with a circle here, really on the middle. Just clicked here for the circle, pressing it down. Oops. Alright, now we can type here the size we want. Let's say 30 centimeters. Right, just lock it, and that's fine. Now if we want, we go exit sketching. Oops. And with your hand you can just view the whole thing in the space, and then you can tap it and extrude. I'm going for 18 millimeters. That's the height of the board I'll be working with, and that's it. We already have like the base for it. Okay, now we can start using something a little bit different now. I can go here, for example, for the right view, tapping on sketch, and I'll start with a spline, control spline. Well, first, if I want to have some reference, more easy reference, I can draw here a rectangle just to have visually a reference, more or less, what I'm working with. And now I can go here for the spline. Well, let me just lock this, yeah, spline, and then we can start here by doing some curves. More or less like this. Now we can work this point wherever you want to just make the curve at at what we need or desire. I want it like a somewhat no, end point, okay. And then we can start again. I can go here. I have to deselect this, okay. Just line. Right. Yeah, it can be a little bit bigger. Yeah, something like this. Now, going again with the spline. Well, I can actually do this. And then we can just work our way. Okay. Adding a bit more points. Jesus. Let me just reverse this. Now, let me add here the curvature that I want. Right. that's more like this. Yeah, I guess this could work. Okay. Exit sketching. Now we can extrude yeah. So here we have to just hide this, extruding this 18 millimeters. Now we can add this again. And now we already have one little object here that we are going to replicate all around. Just double clicking here to pattern, circular, yeah. Just move this little axis into the middle, right? The total, let's go for the spacing angle. Let's go for example 12. Let's see then how it will work. No, it's not this. All right. It's this, right? Now we can have here, it's needed more. Let's so for the 12. The angle, let's make, yeah, it needs way more. Something like this could be interesting, right? Just clicking done. Let's go here, just, and then we have here our exit sketching. Our little bed for our cat. We can place here like a little pillow. Right. Now we have here the circular pattern. So what we are going to do right now actually is to just try to create some indents, we're going to do some Boolean operation here. Let's see how to do that. So it's like here the subtract. So we have to duplicate this one. Where is the duplication? No. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, doesn't need. Hey there, Jay. Well, today it's a little different thing. I'm doing here a 3D modeling of for like a cat's bed. I ended up with something like this, you know, making him a little entrance here and doing some odd shapes to make like a little house, you know. So, but I was wondering here because actually this one, it's like my first time using this this software. I was trying to understand where I can duplicate the bodies. Let me check. Yeah, like a DIY project. Yeah, actually I do have like a CNC and laser cutter, you know, and I usually would do stuff like this. So yeah, let me see how I duplicate a body. No, because it's not it's not just because it's because like I used to do a lot of stuff, a lot of kids stuff, you know, kids toys, you know. So I would design them and just like well, cutting them out of wood or carving them, you know. However, I was doing that for, well, I guess more or less a year, I guess. However, I kind of lose a little bit of interest, you know, just because like my laser cutter wasn't really that how can I say, that strong, you know, and I would only like I was only able to cut through slightly thin wood, you know, and if I wanted something, well, thicker to make more interesting things and not as fiddly, you know, it would take a long time to do it. The other option would be like a CNC that I also have, but however the CNC has a more tiny bed compared to the laser, you know. The CNC, it's cool for doing some, well, 3D carvings and that kind of stuff, you know. But to like cut like shapes like this, you know, it would take like a long time to do it. Yeah, it's fairly small. It's like the bed it's like uh 30 35 centimeters by 27, more or less. It's really not that big, you know. Well, it depends, you know. It depends on what you want to do. Hello, Ru. How are you? You don't. If you want to like make furniture with that, yeah, there's no way, right? um, Also, like, yeah, I upgraded the motor on the CNC, but even then, yeah, it's not as fast as I would like, you know. All right. Bullshit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so yesterday I was going to do actually what I'm doing here, but I don't know why, but I had a really a problem with my internet connection. Honestly, don't know why, but well. So, right now, as you can see here, I'm just subtracting all these little gauges things. So I have some indentations here on the base. Then it's way easier to assemble, right? All right. Then if you want to see, you can, yeah, this should, all right, that's it, right? And how are you, Ru? Are you fine? And with what we are going to do now is to disable this, doing the same thing, and the tools, subtract, yeah, and doing exactly. That's it. Exactly. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm not 3D printing this. I actually don't like that much the 3D printer. I also I was dabbling around 3D printing, well, a long time ago, really a long time ago, when 3D printing almost like started out, you know. But yeah, no, I'm probably going to do this in uh, using laser cutting or CNC. You know, this would be like out of wood. It's supposed to be like a cat bed, you know. So yeah, yeah, that's the purpose. But yeah, that's the purpose. But Rue, yeah, that's what I said yesterday. You know, that's important for that thing to happen. You know, it's important to happen that and to express that feelings. You know. Mm. So let me add here just to see how this would look like. Let me get some wood. It's more like this. It's more birch or not oak. Yeah, it's more pine. Yeah, Rue. You can't deny that kind of stuff, you know. That's I guess that's impossible to do that. All right. How this would look like, something like this eventually. And then here a little pillow. Let me see. Let me just generate blank just to see what happens. This is integrated with AI, so let's see what you can do here. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's see here, inside house. near a sofa. Yeah, that's cool. What do you guys think? This should be like in proportion, this should be more or less like this. It's cool, right? Something really easy and simple, you know? Just adding a little pillow here for the cat to feel more comfortable. And yeah, let me just make here a capture. Alright, so I guess we have like our first project. Actually, this is the first time using this software. I never use this. I usually use another software for Windows. The shelter? No. Yeah, for example, like my cat's bed. It's just like a bed, you know, like just an open little let's say like a pillow, you know. It doesn't have anything like this on top. I'm just adding this to make it even more for him to have more privacy, you know. Now we can go here with another project. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's select another one. Let's go for a more brutalist style thing. Here we select this front element. And we are going here with just a rectangle. You're going here for, let's say, 30 in height. I guess 30 centimeters is cool for cats. I guess so. Oops, yeah, I just missed that. Here is the 30 on height, and width, let's say, at least, well, 20 or 18. Let's see, 18. Okay. Hello there, cats. Okay. Now let's go for a more brutalist style. Not 3D printing. It's laser cutting or CNC. This will be made out of wood. Alright, something like this. Oh, really? Nice. I used to do a lot of stuff, you know. I can show you. Let me think where I do have those. Let me think. Where do I have those stuff? I used to do like little houses for my kids to play with, you know. I do also have here a little house myself that I did for me. Well, I can show you here. I guess I never showed you this. See? This was done with laser. This is movable. You know? This is supposed to be like, do you know the not the fairy tale, but like the tale about like the princess and the pea? Like the princess would go to a faraway castle, and eventually, or to a one princess went for a, yeah, do you know? And he had to lay down on a million, a huge amount of mattresses, and then someone just placed a little pea, a little pea under one of those mattresses, and the test to see if she was a real princess or not was that if she felt like, you know, on the other day, the staff would ask, so did you slept well? And the princess said, no, I had a terrible night, a really discomfortable one, just because of the little pea, you know. And that's how they understood that they were that she was a real princess. So this is my take on that, you know. But instead of having, it's more a urban thing, you know, like a little castle, but all tagged up and all dirty. And the mattresses are like the mattresses for like from addicts, and like all nasty, you know. And if you see, I don't know if I can show you here clearly, and if you see here, like underneath them, you have a little pill, you know, like a, a little comic thing, like if we would take this to actual times, you know, instead of having like a proper castle, we have like a all tagged up and all graffited um, castle, and the mattresses are all dirty and with urine and whatever, you know, from 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 people without a home, you know, for homeless people. And instead of the pee, you have like a little pill inside. So that's my take on that story. It's actually that's a really old tale. No, Jesus. All right. I wouldn't properly say generous. All right. So we have here the house. Let me see. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I guess I don't. Really? Why? What do you mean? Like, at what level? Wasn't wearing? Okay. That's a bit odd. Just rounding here the edges. guess I have to start to make also here the lives shirtless. Yeah, something like this. Come on. Yeah, I guess something like this would work. Jesus, 6,000 likes. Yeah, definitely if I would do that, I would just have like 6,000 dislikes. Yeah, no. No. Come on. I want to sketch just the body, okay. Alright. Now, pattern. Let's replicate this. Spacing should be like, let's go for 3 centimeters. No. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's definitely awkward. Right. Something like this could work. Yeah. Done. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to try to close this up. Well, no cats, but I'll check that up quickly. I can just take off the... Oh, okay, but yeah. It has storytelling. I'm just blocking the storytelling, so... I like the drawings. After the live, I'll watch it with the sounds. But I like the drawings, they are really fun. Yeah, they are cool. Nope. Sketch. All right. Now we can go here can we do here? We can just start using something. I wanted to do something that would start to close. Yeah. All right, something like this. Right. Now adding some more or less like this. All right. And going here with the spline again. All right. So let's arrange this. Like this. All right. Okay. All right. And then we go here for a linear pattern. And yeah, it's way too big. What is this? Yeah, it's still a cat's house, but in a more, let's say, yeah, like in a more like a brutalist way, you know? A brutalist style. Yeah, I don't like this at all. copy. Let's see, what can you do here? Okay, nice. No, I don't want any of this. Alright, that's this what I want. Actually, like brutalism, it's one style that I really enjoy, you know. Come on. Don't need this anymore. Alright. Yeah, it's a name of an architectural style. It's a very European style and a fairly modern one. Alright, now it starts to Japanese torii gates. Let me search what's that. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see the relation. I can see it, yeah. But this will end up like if it was like a cave, you know? Alright. Yeah, I can see definitely I can see the where you are going with that, yeah. Right. Right. No, no, no. This is supposed to be like a. It's also like a cat bed, you know. This is the entry, you know. And this here, I'm going to close it. This is a little nerve-wracking. It's cool to do this using an iPad, but at the same time the interactions are so fiddly, trying to really put the the pen where it needs to. All right. Now for the final part, and here I'll just close it down. Yeah, I guess I'll close it down now. Now going here for the other sketch. Copying it. Right. Closing this down. Right. Now we're going to finish to delete this, delete this. All right. Oops. Come on. Yeah, like in some areas, in some situations, it's easier to use the mouse, you know, than doing this with the pencil. But of course it's cooler to do this using the iPad. It's way more fun, that's for sure. Alright. Okay. So we have here something like this. And now we can also do something here on the porch, just to make it a little bit more fun, I guess, so it's not so simple. Just here this first. Copy. Right. All right. So what I'm going to do here is just like like this. Well, no, like this. Yeah. Yeah, something like this, like a little porch. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a bullshit move, right? Like people are working and, well, not properly working, but, well, people are just trying to do the things the proper way, you know. And then you have some wise ass guys trying to cheat the the system, you know. My name is Ben. Actually, this one is for free. Well, you have the free option, and also you do have the paid option. But to do what I'm doing right now, it's free. So copy, pulling apart. All right. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. I just would stay with just one. Yeah. Now, just going to place here some rods to fix everything here, right? Yeah, so this is a well, this is a 3D app. You have here the sketches as well, you know, that you can use them for CNC or eventually laser cutting, you know. You then can export the sketches, you know, or you can project the geometry. Yeah, exactly. Only on a tablet. I'm used to work with Fusion 360, and right now I'm kinda discovering this, you know. And it's fun. It has some things. Well, it's not as complete, of course, as Fusion 360. It's a different beast, right? But it's a cool little thing, you know, to work with. And it's very intuitive, and, well, it's on the go, you know, because it's on a tablet, so you can do cool things with that. So Now going for some circles here. Let's say uh, 2 centimeters of diameter. Oops. No CNC company. No. You can, when I say project, it's you can do it here on the tablet as well, on the app. You can project the geometry that you are building, okay, into CNC ready files, so you can actually do them. If you own a CNC or a laser cutter, you can actually do that on yourself. Right. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this. Yeah, I do have a machine. I do have like a machine from um, Genmitsu, the Genmitsu CNC. And also a laser cutter. No, actually no. I'm I'm not that into guitar things, but I did. Um, I actually did some. How can I say it? Like, well, some like stuff regarding kids. Like kids toys and that type of stuff. fairly detailed. It all goes into the bits and the time you want to wait to make such part, you know. But I already saw a couple of people doing full guitars within a homemade CNC, you know. Not homemade, but like a somewhat amateur CNC, let's say. Let's see how this would look. That's nice. If people ask for, well, no, because you see, I don't do, actually, I don't do that type of service, let's say, you know. I just do my own stuff. I design my stuff for me, for whatever I want to explore, you know, and yeah, it's basically that. That's cool. This one was cool. Let me check here. Oh. Oh. Let me see if you can do it again. No. Okay. Yeah, for sure. It's like, it's private, but not that much. But yeah, that's cool. So, we had like 2 cat houses. Like this one, it's really simple one. And the other that we already did. More complex. Yeah, exactly. Like a ventilator I didn't place, yeah. Just need to add here a little pillow as well, and that's it. Like a safe house. Yeah, it was fun. What you guys thought about this? A Thunderdome? Yeah, it's like, I guess it kind of looks a little bit this like kind of style, a bit more like brutalist style. without that many attentions to little curves and whatnot. I honestly kind of liked it. Kind of like it better. But yeah, what do you guys think about this experiences? Was it cool? Put wheels on it. Well, you could if you want to, of course. But yeah, sorry. Having some need to sleep. But yeah, guys, so this one, it was kinda little one, just showing off this new, well, it's not new, it's new for me, you know, new software. It was nice, it was cool. So, this is it. I guess I'll end here the live stream. Tomorrow, as always, there's more. So, hope you guys liked this little bit. A cage system. Okay. That feels a little bit trickier, I guess. Yeah, bye bye. Bye, Rue. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ben, as well. See you on the next one. See you tomorrow. Have a good time. Have a good day.